Welcome to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and yeah, that stuff. Are you
ready to start?
Yep!
Alright, let's get started.
Also, in case you don't know, today is the Day of the Dead. Or Dia de los Muertos. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood! Alright! The moon? No! It is you who should get on the moon, for it will be the last moon you'll ever see! See you in hell, evil magistrate. What? Did it say evil magistrate? Magistrate, the warrior sword gleam and strike in the moonlight when it's fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th. Oh God. It's like 29 days before Halloween.
Yeah.
Anyway, October 14th to 5/31st, MP, Wright and Co. Law Office. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving that, bro! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know about the Steel Samurai? There it is. He's only the... Stop, Bob Kid. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17! You're 7 years above the range! That's 17! See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick! Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something! I'm only 24! Well, you're 14 above the demographic. Then watch it with me! He's really cool, and it's really popular! When they asked the grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1! Well, they're all gonna grow up to be normal samurais.
I guess so.
You know, funny how they say it's the same place in America, but they still have something like the Steel Samurai.
Yes.
Like, around the time these games were made, how many people would know what a samurai is? I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Which we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Or Mia's trial. Or... Never mind. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll all be lost to time. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. And then someone bursts out the door being like, help! October 16th, 8/14. M.A. Phoenix Wright's bedroom? What? Bring.
I like how he has a normal cell phone ring, but after this case, it's the samurai song.
Oh, really? Well, maybe he started watching it after this. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed the villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it! In real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, please, Nick. Funny how she's saying it like as if she doesn't know what the word die is.
Alright.
Just say the Steel Samurai murdered someone. Number 22 9 anime. Writing go offices. Maya's here, watching television. As she's always been. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai Warrior Neo Tokyo. Can't even mention Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. It really was the last moon you'd ever see. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found strapped to the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world is over! Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Yes, Ryan Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, yes, of course! We'll be right there! Let's go, Nick! Go? Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So, I decided this will be our first case!
Okay.
This is my law office! Ma'am, this is my law office. You can't decide what. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Yeah, she's a spirit medium in training, trying to practice water torture. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Oh god, the bellboy is looking towards the window. He's waving! A poster of an old movie Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Why don't you look behind it? There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Horrendous? Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. One at a time, Nick. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. She still has the cheeks puffed up. Maybe she'll calm down when we show her our badge. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor, poor ego! Alright, let's go. Hey, it's Will Powers! It's the Steel Samurai, that security guard.
There he is! It's Squidward.
A fun fact, someone dressed up as Squidward in school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you remember one time where they talked about a blonde kid named Robert?
Yeah.
Well, he attends my school, and he's just as how I remember him.
Oh.
Annoying. And he dressed up as Squidward.
Oh.
He's in my art class, which I don't like because he's always like yelling and laughing really loudly.
That's weird.
Or it's like I can always hear him. He got like a paper at some point. I'm hoping this means that at some point he'll get transferred out of the class just so I can have some peace. It was peaceful without him. Anyway, October 16th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. It's a lion! What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh! Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client! That's him! He looks so scary.
Oh, I like Will Powers.
I mean, I remember him being cool, but he looks scary here.
I know.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Oh, now it's not scary. Yes? Something wrong? No! No! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. Yes, I look like a lion. Shut up. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. So you just show yourself in your house. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. You're 17, Maya. You're 7 years above the demographic. Guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. You think kids will watch the news?
I don't think the kids are watching this.
Nick! What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Yeah. He didn't do it. You sound so convinced. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Seems frozen in awe. He watches the Steel Samurai. Smile for the camera. Hey, Will, why don't you smile for the camera? Imagine you could talk about the chair, and they could mention how the chair feels. It's like a nice looking chair for the detention center. It feels very old.
It creaks.
It creaks a lot. I think there's a spring on the side. Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Ugh. Imagine those were his actual abs. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you can explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm 24! I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my part. He's new to this. A bit out of touch with the world. Hey! Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show.
I like how he's got this really, like a handkerchief.
It's like he has it out for a second and then he goes back to looking scary.
He doesn't want anyone to see it.
He walks the streets of the old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and minions. I'm glad he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I beat him this time. Funny how he doesn't have the handkerchief out whenever he's crying.
He's actually crying.
I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? The producers, right? The producers. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. We weren't. It's Wendy. What's Winford? It's Wendy. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired, especially since there was an old lady behind us. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room, alone. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked.
I think that's Wendy as well. This is the guy who writes the script.
Who?
I'll tell you when we see him.
Okay. Alright, I hurried to the studio, found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So I was sleeping the entire time. The entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $100. She asks for autographs.
Hey, did you know? Oh, sorry.
Did you know that I am an attorney? Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. I don't know what to say. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they made the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? No. Hey! It's Wendy!
Jump scare.
I mean, that is Wendy. Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry! We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security! And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out! Gawkers! Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident, can't snoop around. Used today, something horrible happens on you. Oh no! Maybe I should become a lawyer? What? Hit me nose! She was like, maybe I should become a lawyer too.
She said they were loafing around.
Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, used today. The main entrance. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate.
What do you want to look at?
No, I just want to look. I was wondering if you could look. An overhead map at the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. There's a computer. The computer that runs the studio security camera. Hey, no tempting! even touch it. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a amount of it on the desk.
Ew.
I see the computer that runs the security cameras. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. Oh no. No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
She has a wedding ring on.
Wedding ring?
Is she married?
Or is she pretending to be married?
Maybe.
Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dum-dum! The evil magistrate! He's introduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. I'm scared of her going on a rant.
Right? She does it a lot.
Can you tell me about Mr. Willowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. And kids will lose their dinner. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Oh, shoot. It was going quickly and I was scared you were going to go on a rant. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you... Oh. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing at the dynamite samurai. Ugh. He looks like a Street Fighter character. Or someone from a fighting game.
Yeah.
Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me! Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him! But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He is the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. It's about time for you to be heading home. There's nothing to see here. Move along. We're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Say, does this count as a request letter? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not! She just puts it on. She's like, "Oh, I'm Phoenix Wright.
I'm a liar now.
I'm a lawyer." Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Shouldn't we tell them that we weren't even allowed in? Alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Let's talk about Wendy. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She got me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course! Where does he even get the paper from?
I don't know.
I mean, if you put paper in there, then the wanted could possibly be sending around random notes.
Right.
Like a jailbreak. Where you need to get a getaway car.
Yeah.
I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Hey, security lady. Here's our request. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request for Mr. Powers. Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think you would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really. Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, where my insurance. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps at the security guard station. Is no one gonna suspect that Gumshoe's here?
Right?
Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Oh my gosh. You had to pay for a map?
Yes. Anyway, there's the guide. That's so funny looking. Is it like a monkey? It has a monkey tail.
Yeah, I think it's a monkey.
That's the weirdest face of a monkey I've ever seen. W16 Studio 1 entrance. It's our man. It's our boy. Hey. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? It's the confused detective. Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edwards all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. That could have been for anything. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Aww.
No! Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no! I'm sorry! Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. All my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
The one we're on.
This is the next case, girl. Or pal. I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here? Well... We're on this case too, pal! Huh? Hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that! That's my endearing character trait! I'd say he's a character, alright. He's our favorite character. Our favorite boy. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's almost this big. It's so big that it could rival Big Man. Big Nose Man. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right. The Studio 1 left. The Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Oh, I thought it had a tongue. I thought it stuck its tongue out.
Oh.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You just stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Then why does it still have a sign that says Studio 2?
Right.
You think they cross it out or something? Oh, yeah. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Hey, there's a camera here. It's not for the camera. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I figured. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, it was perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the counts. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
It's you, monkey.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. I'm certain this is genuine this time. And then, what, you get the day after Halloween off? Yep. I do get the day after Halloween off. Hello. And then, like, in the courtroom, Asher's like, no, there was another autopsy made this morning. Is it like the trick the player? Anyway, Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than the lion, Will Powers. You know, I feel like Will Powers could be the mascot because he already looks so much like a lion that he could pass as one.
Right.
Did I go? That was the candy. Did I go with? No, I said my costume was WormWorm. Or the WormWorm persona. Anyway, it went good. I did it with my two best friends, so it was fun. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Sweet old lady. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. What? We are authority. We're lawyers. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo with the steel samurai headed toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera at that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. I'm too busy wiggling my eyebrows. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. I can't wiggle my eyebrows like you do. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh god, he's Santa!
Oh my god.
We should just call this the game of Santa Clauses. Ace Santas. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Ha 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 ho 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Imagine dressing up as Santa on Halloween.
That's my costume.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We got free pass to the place. Now it's our chance to check things out. Wasn't Studio 1 closed?
Really need to get back to the game.
Okay. Can we steal it from Wendy? Show him the badge. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal?
Oh no.
Real men showed her PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. It's like you just show it and you're like, I'm a Libra! Yeah, because the Libra is the scale. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer or a big L for Libra. I'm not so sure about that.
Big L for loser.
Big Libra. Wendy! Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts!
Okay.
Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're salted out and she doesn't eat teeth and chew. No. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Erk. She have to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate to the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Yeah, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here is between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Yeah! Good one, Sonny! She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio! Was? Past tense? I mean, he was. He's dead now.
Right, he's passed away.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai! That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. Funny how she's almost always frowning like that. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. What if you go under it? I mean, I feel like anyone could go under it and not be able to be seen by the camera. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over at the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. The sky. Oh, employee area.
Oh.
October 16th. October 61st.
61st.
Global Studios employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here too soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so we can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. And have frosted glass so no one can see your face.
Yeah.
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There may be something like the samurai spear. That's the murder weapon.
Oh my gosh.
We don't even need a spear. It has a murder weapon. That's a murder weapon for crying out loud. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was supposed to cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Can we check the trash can? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What?
Can we not look over here?
Guess not. Oh, you can go into the dressing room.
Alright.
October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. This is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. He owns nothing but suits. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a stomach. I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? She has like 27 stomachs, each of them for her favorite food. This must be Power's bag. I have a separate stomach for drinks. You don't even need a separate one for that. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Car key added to the court record. I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training! She's a spirit medium thief in training.
Yes.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here. I want to finish this real quick.
Okay.
Oh! This is the wig you used. It's Samurai Boogie Woogie.
What?
Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? Kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. And who names that movie? Samurai Boogie Woogie. Why not? Why do I call it Samurai Shoulder Brigade?
Shoulder brigade.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. You said you were gonna shave your head.
He says just how I like it, but then gets offended when people say he has spiky hair.
He didn't realize how much you liked it until after. It's like maybe he tried shaving his head, but then he was like, never mind. It just doesn't feel like me, you know? And then does it.
Yeah.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Either that or someone messed up the bed on purpose. It's locked. Looks like it doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. That's just the glass. Funny how we just always get scared. Ah. He's so wide.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but it's just funny how wide Gumshoe is. Yeah, it takes up the whole screen. I imagine him just being a giant in universe. Maybe that's why Old Bag was being nice to him. She didn't want him to.
She was scared of him.
Yeah, she didn't want him to step on her like gum. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and shake it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Come on, just let her have fun. Ah, I forgot he was there! He's wearing shoulder pads to look buff. I mean, that does sound plausible. Don't succeed, Studio 1. What is it? You were happy a second ago.
Right?
You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape! It's so real. Because it is real.
Right?
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Alright, we have to do the ladder first. It's iconic.
Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there! Wait, oh, they just keep arguing about what the ladder is! Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Please don't scream at it. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Especially since she thinks the step ladder's a ladder.
Every time there's a step ladder, you examine it, they'll argue about the step ladder argument.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. And then they come across a normal ladder. Oh, hey, look, it's a ladder. No, it's a step ladder. It's like they just say the opposite of what they said before.
Yes.
Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Sorry. My partner's kind of, you know. Oh, she's cute. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. The lawyer's representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us! Wait, does she have a Tamagotchi on her neck?
I think it's a timer or something.
Oh, it looks like a Tamagotchi.
Stop.
It's like a rocket-themed Tamagotchi. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet! Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. It's in a costume. I don't think it'd go through the costume. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. If it's most of it, then there'd be at least a little stain. Then it sucked up all of it. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. Wait, where's the enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting's fine, but I'd want to be the director, maybe the Steel Samurai. What you looking at? My daughter's snoring. It's so cute! And then she was meowing. Like sleep meowing like Watermelon did. She's being serious. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's happening. It was the same thing. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. That must be used in Steel Samurai, so, well, it looks unconvincing. It just looks like a painting. Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. All right. The sky. Imagine we could just comment on the sky. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with Wendy, everyone else. The employee area, that's where the Powers dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Oh, there's Penny. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No! I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. It's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No! I'm sure you're fine. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue, a lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. Unless they went through the they went under the camera. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot. Sensing. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Sure. Any thoughts about this? Sorry, I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. It's just my Libra badge. Good. I keep he keeps surprising me. Number 16, Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. We do see a ghost. Is this his claim? What? I saw the suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure the Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? I'm absolutely sure you're here watching the whole time. Ma'am. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek. Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-eared cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you youngies are like that. No! No! She left. She just went on a rant and screamed. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. I guess we did our job by sending her off. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Well, you're a country bumpkin. I lived in the city. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Yep. 370. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo and evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers the photo. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put the security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Yeah. Hey, that's what I said anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, Let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Funny how he didn't say that as a question.
Right.
Really, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
You really think she could do it?
You really think an old lady like her could do it? I don't think she'd be able to get through a murder without having to go on a rant that reveals her identity immediately.
Yes. Alright, well. It is 2:07. Do you want to go ahead and stop?
When does Dad get out?
3 o'clock?
Let's play a little bit more. Maybe until 2:30.
Here, let me see what time he gets out. Here, we'll keep playing until we see his reply.
Okay. October 18th, 10 a.m. MA, the straight courtroom number Quattro.
Oh, 3:30. Okay.
I knew it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution's ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, you open a statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio One at Global Studios. Boy, that was a mouthful. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will help point to this fact. I see. Very well. Now let's move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call up a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. There he is. His fearful facade. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. In case it's not too small. Watch this like a pinky's. Watch this as small as a pinky.
Yeah.
To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. See? This here's the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios is here at 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And the guy with the giant head. And the monkey with the giant head. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. I can't think how wide his smile is. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to the Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? No. I think you can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval! I haven't seen you since 1972. During the Grand. It was a grand time those years. It was my favorite year. Samurai spear added to the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What did you just say? Understood. Let's call this question to the stand.
Yeah.
She's just wearing a shirt that says the question on it. Well, the question declare her name. My, aren't you handsome? What?
Another jump scare. It was the same person.
No! I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please! Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just got me Your name, please! Seemed Edward was a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbay, dearie. Objection! I object to the witnesses talkative. Funny how we're like 10 seconds in and Edgeworth already can't stand her.
Yeah.
Objection sustained! Holy shit! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
No! Quit! Yeah! No! Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, it looks like someone already gave me some punch.
Watermelon is like, ugh.
She always lay on everything. Let me guess, she's gonna ramble on the stand despite being told not to. It's okay. It was only like 1/4 of it. It was only 1/4 of it.
I still feel
I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. You know, I think by your thinking Edgeworth is hot, it's either that she's cheating or that she just wears a ring.
I don't know if it's a wedding ring or not. It's the right hand and the right hand. The correct hand and the correct hand.
Maybe she's just pretending to be married. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Oh my god.
Witness's account. On the day, and the entire testimony is just rambling, and the first one you do is just, Jesus Christ, slow it down! on the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. I thought she said the Grand. The Grand Station. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. Well, had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2. It was Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. How does he get there in 30 minutes?
Right.
You started offended then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no, but the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is that no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. So does that mean we wielding the card illegally?
I guess, yes.
Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? Poor old Amber and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. Oh. A run through? They were working on a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Amber went to the studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there at noon? Well, I had some errands to run that morning. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. I'm afraid I don't know, ma'am. Actually, I was watching Warhammer and Powers, observing, you know, looking like Ghostface from Scream. Or like a I'm not sure if no mask is the right one. No face?
Or what?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Anyway, observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job! I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. What? Did you see the victim? Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before he got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I was at the main gate, from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time. No breaks? Not even a second? Of course! I'm a professional, you know! Who are you criticizing? I do my job! Whippersnapper. And she goes on that same rant about use. Oh, use these days. No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday, I can watch the gate and eat at the same time. Snipperwapper!
What?
Snipperwapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. It's a Wendy Whippersnappers. No, it's Snipperwappers.
Snipperwappers.
Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What'd you see? nothing, dear. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? No. No, actually, it happened at 3. How did you know that? Oh god, she's Mrs. Claus.
Oh my gosh. That's what she's
I mean, didn't Edgeworth go once too?
Yes.
What? How about Whipper WormWorm? WormWorm Snapper. Snipper worm. I have my ways! That overdressed young detective told me he is wearing shoulder pads!
Oh my gosh.
I found some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Uh-oh. Poor detective Gumshoe getting rented out by a security guard. And then Gumshoe goes and he's like, I'm ready for your next. Ezra's like, I'm ready for your next, what was it called again? I think it's inspection. I'm looking forward to your next inspection.
Oh no.
It's shading me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. 2? You're sure? Sure as no. Well, who was the man? Really? You should try not to get so excited. You might strain some.
Oh my god.
Nah, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who was the skivvies. I mean, aren't you as old as he is? Then you shouldn't be getting excited. It was Powers. That man right there, right now. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. You got wax in your ears, sonny? Nick, is this your chance? Time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. That man right there, right now. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender in the old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't!
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai! I know that! I wasn't born yesterday! I was born 72 years ago! During the Great! No one is going to accusing you of that, miss, or witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edward's surprised? The prosecutor would like to ask the witness. I like how everyone's just confused. Please, make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old windbag has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Why don't you give it to us? I'm never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got behind something. I'll press her till she squeals. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Whippersnapper! Hey, I haven't said anything yet! I'll have you know, I am not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs! Oh no... I need to... Mr. Wright! What did I do? Please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edward has met his match. It's like, I feel like he's just progressively getting more insane. That morning, during the run-through of the action, who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he is the Steel Samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was out moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. I saw Powers trip and fall. Oh. Yes. And to think he's supposed to be a Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers eliminated his ankle.
He eliminated his ankle?
Yes. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better. I guess it would hurt. Let's just skip over that part. I kissed it like a poo-poo. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. Samurai spear. The word a weapon? Then how can you kill someone with that? It's just, without the spear part, it's just a stick.
Right.
What did I do with my duct tape to fix it? Oh. This strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down in the court report. Well, I guess it could still be used as a murder weapon. Ever? No! Apparently, it's right his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... Where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. What if it's in Studio 2?
Maybe.
I mean, it's an unused building. You could hide anything there.
Right.
Even a dead body. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. It is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities. police, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. So the fence has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We had to consider that a possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind. What doubt? I never had doubts. Well, I had doubts when that old man came into the courtroom.
Oh my gosh.
Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Oh my god.
He's astral projecting. What? Okay, watermelon station's right next to me.
Watermelon.
I'm scared. Alright, so if no one else went to the studio, who done did it? It would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. It would have to be Watermelon who did it. Say she's pleading guilty. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. What?
Is that watermelon? Yeah? You silly girl. Alright. It is 2:32. Do you want to stop here?
Sure. We're gonna have to try to remember that this is a cross-examination.
I'm sure we'll remember. I wish I could name the saves.
Samurai examination. She won't stop crying. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching us play AC Journey. And we'll see y'all whenever we eventually play it again, possibly Thanksgiving break. But we'll be back later with East 10.